What's up, guys? Day 45. 45 freaking days, man. We're almost at 50 days. It's like almost 2 months. We're just in Costco. Got to get a few things. Wife's on the phone with her kid. Preparing for the big weekend. Forgot my glasses. Say hi, Kenz.
Kenzie, say hi to YouTube.
Kenzie, say hi to YouTube. So yeah, we're just another basic day, just wandering around. So let's see if we can get.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I go.
Big shout out, appreciate everyone. Tons of views. Subscriber count keeps going up every day. So apparently you guys like the content we're pushing out. I had one person in the entire world tell me that my content was inappropriate. So I think crybabies need to piss off. But yeah, we're gonna keep going with it. I'm excited for the weekend. All right, so we just finished up in Costco. Got really loud in there, but what I was saying is I appreciate everybody. Our views are going up, subscribers are going up, interactions going up, people commenting on videos and clicking share. Even if you don't share it, click the share, copy link. I had a question though, because like I'm still seeing so much of it. It's like people wearing masks by themselves in the car. Someone explain it to me. Like I thought that whole like C was a scare that everybody got over.
There's currently a new strain.
Anyways, I don't understand. If you're in the car by yourself driving, why are you wearing a mask?
The in the car alone part, I don't understand. I'll never understand. Or walking down the street, don't get it. But some people, like I see elderly people in the store wearing masks, that I understand.
Oh yeah, well fuck, anyone can have whatever, cold, even a cold can be detrimental to an old person, like.
Yeah, but the ones that do it walking down the street and sitting in the car, like why?
Did you hear that big word you just used?
Detrimental.
Shit. I'm fucking burnt out, guys. I need to get my sleep on track.
Did you go to sleep last night?
Eventually.
You were laying there and you said the melatonin was burning your eyes.
Yeah, and then I got up and went out for a smoke and fucking woke myself right up.
Well, that was silly.
Yeah, so that was only 10 mils though. I might pop 30 mils of melly tonight and melatonin. Relax. And just like let Jesus take the wheel.
I don't necessarily think that you need to take that much. That you just need to stop holding back.
Do you know what?
You fight it. That's what your problem is.
The problem is, I set the video up to upload. The internet last night was garbage because of the storm, so it was slow. And in the back of my mind, I had this fear that the shit was not going to fucking upload. And that we'd be screwed for uploading today. So like I
could have pressed a re-upload this morning. We are a day ahead.
Well, explain that to my brain. I'm just saying.
Use logic and reasoning. Your brain would not fight you.
GPS is saying 401. I'm not going on the 401, so we're gonna go straight across the bridge.
The 401.
Yeah, I don't know. At nighttime, my brain turns into a different character. It's like it just be laying there, even watching like. I used to get into a loophole where I was like watching daily vloggers and getting ideas and transition ideas and blah blah blah. I've like watched them all. So then I started watching like how to make your YouTube channel better. I watched all those. So what the hell did I put on last night? It was like Netflix or something.
Yeah, because you started to go back to YouTube, and then I said, what was wrong with that Netflix show? Which you didn't even put back on. You ended up putting on Peanut Butter Falcon, which is such a good movie, and I could not fall asleep because of her. I had to turn over.
That's what it was. Peanut Butter Falcon, yeah.
Such a good movie. If you've never seen it, watch it.
Yeah. You know what I think a lot of the problem too is? I need to kill a ton of those monitors at nighttime because that blue light is not helping.
I can sleep with the
Well,
fucking
you
lights
can
on.
sleep through a fucking hurricane. That's not the problem.
Once I can fall asleep, but I go through phases too where I feel like the exact same as you do. I can't fall asleep. And it's usually opposite. We're always on opposite ends of the insomnia. Like, literally is how it always works.
Yeah. Well, it took a lot longer. I feel burnt out, and to many people that's a bad thing, but to me it's a good thing because I feel a reset coming, and I need it. So we're just gonna push hard today, get a ton of fresh air, and hopefully tonight it just fucking KO.
See, your problem will be if we go home for dinner and you sit down, you're gonna pass out.
No, I just gotta nod. You gotta smack me in the mouth if I do that. Like, do not let me take a nap.
Do you know how hard it is to keep you awake?
Throw water on me.
I'm not sleeping.
Make sure you record it, but throw water on me.
Yo, I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping. And next thing you know, he's fucking snoring so loud the house is shaking. Like, okay.
Yeah.
You're totally sleeping. And once he's at that point, you're screwed. You might as well just leave.
I'm not the only one. There's got to be other people that go through these phases where you're like straight insomnia for a month, and then you hit that burnout to where you reset, and then you're back. Boom. 7 a.m. wake ups, bright-eyed bushy tail, and then it slowly rolls back into itself, you know, like a month later. So.
Well, I also had my appointment this morning, so we woke up earlier than usual, which I feel it. Like, I'm not necessarily tired. I have way more energy than you do. But I feel like
I don't feel tired. I feel like it's hard to explain. Like, I can feel like a burnout. Like I just groggy and like I just don't want to do shit. I feel lazy. Like, but we're pushing through it, which we always do. But
well, it's better for it to have happened now than this weekend because
that's what I'm saying. That's why like I'm glad it's happening now and not fucking this weekend when we got all the kids and I'm sleeping at 8 o'clock at night.
I mean, sure if we go to bed early, it's that you are crusty as hell when you're freaking tired.
So, people have been sending us emails with letters. I'm gonna bank them all up until we have like an episode of just doing that kind of stuff. Amazon says there's a few packages coming for us, so thank you to whoever bought something off our wish list. Again, it's not mandatory, but it's gonna make a good video. Hopefully some of them are like joke gags, because that would be epic.
I feel like that would be more fun than
the stuff that's on the list is just filler stuff, but like I'm hoping that somebody had a sense of humor and bought some like joke stuff, which would be like fun to open. But again, it's not mandatory, guys. It's just an extra little thing. We're actually doing an experiment on a totally new channel. I'm not even going to mention it. Where you basically make like just quick little brain rot videos and see how far you can extend it. And that channel just surpassed us, which is really discouraging because the videos are stupid. And they're not of us, by the way. You're not missing out anything. Trust me. Like, it's...
No, it's literally just, like, stupid.
It is so stupid, quick. It's only shorts. And it's just, like, 30 seconds of brain rot. And it's just an experiment I'm doing for the next month or so. Just to see how far I can take it. And it's just interesting to see, like, the dynamics between this channel here and that stupid fucking brain rot one. How that one has doubled our subscriber count in a week. But the watch time, there is none. It's just quick skits and like younger people subscribing. So it's just a neat little experiment. Once I'm done and we have like a synopsis, I'll go through it with you guys and show you. It's kind of neat. I know she doesn't give a shit, but stats and stuff I like, so yeah, just kind of another banter day. We're just pushing through the week. This weekend we've got some excitement. I believe, has it been confirmed yet?
No. It's like 90%.
I believe there's going to be a nice group of people this weekend that we're going to be interacting with and we're going to chat with on camera, and some of our OG viewers.
4 of 5 are on board.
And then I know Ian is going to be popping out them snowmobiles, so we're going to get some cool B-roll of snowmobiles.
he needs to fix the choke or something on his snowmobile. But my dad's is there, and Ian's gonna ask Dad to come out too, so should have 2 snowmobiles.
Okay.
If Ian gets his fix.
Do you know where my snow pants are? Or did we get... Oh, they're at the trailer. Remember I said I'll never fucking need those?
I have 2 pairs. I don't know if they'll fit you, but
Well, hit the thrift store. Like, I wear them once a year.
One's pretty big.
Go to the fucking thrift store and buy a pair.
I'm bringing both mine anyways, because our kids always forget to bring their winter
Yeah.
stuff. So.
I mostly just wanted just to get some cool clips and, you know, some winter stuff, so.
GoPro?
Yep, I got the waterproof case ready for the GoPro. Strap that to one of the snowmobiles. Yeah, this is our day, guys. It's pretty boring. Pretty boring. But it's different.
Okay. On another completely random, not really random.
Talk a little louder because the car's loud.
A completely unrelated note. Parents out there who have children who just recently become teenagers. Why in the actual hell did nobody ever prepare me for how much different it is and how much harder it is emotionally when your kid starts to like get more freedom? It's actually been such a struggle for me to like let go. I air quoted that, by the way, and give our oldest son a little bit of freedom. Like, he's been asking for Snapchat forever, and I keep telling him no. Then he's like, now his excuse is, well, I'm 13, I'm a teenager now. So I made a compromise with him, and just for context, he wanted Snapchat so he could talk to some of his friends who have Android phones, because most kids his age don't have a phone on a plan, so you can't just call each other. So a couple of those friends ended up having Discord, so we made a compromise with no Snapchat yet, but he can have Discord. So I set him up a Discord account yesterday. It sounds probably petty to some of you people, but like to me that's a big thing. Giving him freedom to explore social media things, scary.
I don't think a kid like him, especially because he's not corrupted, Snapchat wouldn't be bad for him yet.
No, and he's not your average teenager. Like, he's still very innocent, but he's also very mature and responsible.
And I think we're scared of Snapchat because of what we used to do with Snapchat.
Well, Snapchat is literally the like cheating app people use because everything deletes. And I don't necessarily think that, like I said, he's still very innocent compared to 13-year-olds nowadays. Like, I'm not trying to like air him out or nothing, but he's not into girls. Like, he's very innocent. And he's very mature, he's very grown up. Anyways, then last night I'm scrolling on TikTok, and then I get a notification saying my son's nickname that he calls himself added you as a friend on TikTok. And I'm like, what the heck is this? Why is this boy going from Discord to TikTok, making an account? They've always been able to like scroll TikTok, but they weren't allowed to make accounts where they could post videos. Anyways, my whole rant there is, how come nobody ever told me that those milestones are so much more emotionally triggering for me than like their first steps and that kind of stuff, first day of school? Like, this is terrifying.
I don't think any of your circle of friends have kids old enough to go through that.
I'm asking the viewers.
Well,
right?
Kathy from Niagara Falls, she's one of my OG viewers from like way back when I used to do my morning coffees on TikTok. I think she is a teenage kid, so maybe she can leave a comment.
I just want to know if I'm crazy. Like, is it real? Like, normal, not real. Is it normal for these teenage milestones to be harder than the baby ones? Like, they're all emotional, don't get me wrong, but like, this is, and maybe it's because he's my first teenager, I don't know, but like,
She's all fucked up about this, and it really doesn't faze me.
No, I am, it is. So, I'm so glad it's him though. Like, our other kids are great, but they're not nearly as mature as he is. So, I feel like it'll be more scary with them. Regardless.
Okay, well, don't get into too much, because we got to save some juice for the podcast, too. Remember?
If you have teenage children, please tell me I'm not the only one who finds the teenage milestones way more emotional and harder to let happen than the baby ones. Just tell me.
Yeah, so she's been all fucked up over this, but I don't think it's a big deal.
No, like, I'll literally cry about it. Like, it's not even that deep. It really isn't, but I do. It's crazy to me.
So anyways, that's what we're doing today. We're just slow pace, today, but fast paced at the same time. And just grinding away. We got hit with a hell of a storm last night. Fuck, there's a ton of snow.
Which is crazy because we don't get snow, like excessive amounts of snow like everywhere else gets. It literally bypasses us completely.
Well, this will be it now, and it'll melt off, and then that's it till next year.
Well, I mean, it already is. We'll probably get another storm, but
up north got way more than we did.
no, and even the next town, like either direction, has twice the snow we have.
Yeah, it's because we get the warm front off the lake.
I thought it'd be opposite because we live so close to a lake, we'd get more.
Nope. So today's gonna be a lot of like random ranting filler shit. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. We're just trying to kill time until the weekend, and then next week we can go at a little bit slower pace and put a lot more focus into the content. This week is fast paced, so we don't have a lot of time to focus here. But I don't want to give up the day to day. So
next
it's a
week,
compromise.
You'll have a lot of time by yourself to use your creative imagination and make your extra things that you do, your B-rolls and your edits and your like those things. Cause
Is that appointment thing all day?
Yeah, 9:30 to 3.
That's so stupid. Why? You should just push it to April.
I'm thinking of that.
But, anyways, we'll touch base with you guys. We'll see how the day goes. It's fucking early. And hopefully something interesting pops up.
It's early. It's 11 o'clock. This to him is very early.
No, it's early in the day. Like, once it gets dark, that's when, like, content is over. Like, it's just basically sit at home and light the stove on fire shit. Like,
no, we got to try and end them sooner, too, so that you're not up so late editing. That's, I think, your biggest problem right now.
no,
You get
the biggest problem is we eat dinner late. Because we're out, this week we've been out late all week. We go home, we eat dinner at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Then we watched our show, our daily show, Roman Atwood, which is an hour. And then we're not up in the room editing till 10, 11.
Last night we did. We were home at 6.
Yeah, but last night we got snowed out, so.
Either way, we got to be able to have these things finished, wrapped up, ready to start editing for like 8 o'clock. So that by 10, you're done with the computer.
And I gotta do it the same day. I gotta edit it the same day because if I sit on it until the next day, I'm gonna get lazy and it's not gonna get put up in time. So this way I edit it, I put it on YouTube and I schedule it for 5 p.m. Done. Forget it. Like I have a video right now sitting pending 5 p.m. It goes public. That's it. It's a beautiful thing. And I think honestly our creative content has been a lot better since we've gotten a day ahead.
The editing, yes. It's like a lot more
Like
meme things.
To the point where I actually deleted fucking CapCut off my phone. That's a question. Do you guys like the little like pop-up shit in the videos? Like yesterday when I said, oh, Mel's pregnant, and it's like, no, God, like the memes. I like adding those. I think it just adds a little bit of a creative touch. But
I thought some of them are funny, but I feel like too much is like too much.
yeah, well, I'm always looking for new ones. I don't want to overuse them too much. Like, are you sure about that, guy? Like, I overused the shit out of that when I first found it. But, anyways, we'll see what else we can get into today. All right, I got a question for you and for all the viewers, okay?
Me?
For you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you talking to YouTube?
For all the viewers, okay? If you walk into a bathroom and there's 3 urinals, how many urinals are there?
3?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You walk into a bathroom and there's 3 urinals.
Yes.
There is not 3 urinals. There's 2 urinals. The middle one doesn't exist. So when I go into like Walmart bathroom to take a piss, and I stand on the end, and there's 2 other urinals.
You go to the opposite end. But walking in by yourself, why is there not fucking 3? Piss in the middle. Who cares? Nobody's in there.
No, because that's premeditated etiquette. The middle one doesn't exist.
What happens when there's 3 people who got to piss?
You wait. You do not park next to somebody at a urinal. The reason I'm getting into this because I'm
Dudes are weird.
walking to Walmart, okay? Walmart has 6 urinals. 6. So in that case, how many are there?
6.
4. The 2 in the middle don't exist. You always leave a gap. There's always an empty parking space between urinals.
If there's 6, then there's actually only 3.
No, if there's 6 urinals. You skip one, right? 1,
Okay,
2,
so there's 4.
3, 4. So anyways, the story, okay? We were just at Walmart, and I had to take a piss, and there's 6 urinals. Empty. The bathroom's empty. So I take the very end, closest to the sink, take your piss, wash your hands, bing, bang, boom, out you go. This big Indian guy, and I say big because he's like 7 feet tall and can clearly see well over that divider wall, parks right next to me. Right next to me. 5 open urinals, and he picks the one beside me. It gets better. He looks over at me, makes eye contact, and says, "Oh, how's your day?" That's rule number 2. You don't talk at the urinal. You are there to do your business, and you leave. Ricky, tell me, this is right. All the guys, comment below, okay? Do you park next to another guy at a urinal, or am I just being, like, weird? Because I think it's fucking weird.
Guys are weird because, like, I have gone to a bathroom in a public place with, like, 6 of my friends in the same stall.
Okay, well, that's fine. You women are fine. And 2 dudes can stand next to each other pissing in a tree. That's totally different. But in a public urinal,
how is it different?
You do not stand next to each other, and you do not talk to each other. And the third rule is keep your eyes on the road. You don't make eye contact while you're holding your wiener next to another guy holding his wiener. It's fucking weird.
It's not that deep.
It is. It is fucking weird. That's, yeah. So anyways, it's my Walmart story. Did you have any interesting things happen in the bathroom when you went?
No, I went into the stall. Right next to the stall that was occupied by another person, let me add.
There's a wall beside it. That's different.
I took a piss. I came out. I washed my hands. I left.
No, because you're judging me now, but like it's a thing. When you're at a urinal, you are literally brushing shoulders with the guy next to you.
No,
literally. My hand is like literally 1.5 feet away from that other dude's pissing dick. Like, that is weird.
No, I can understand that. If there's like 6 urinals, why do you gotta use the one right next to the person? That's weird. But
he broke 3 of the rules.
It's not that deep.
It is. He parked next to me when it was all empty. He said hi, and he took his eyes off the road. It's weird. All the guys that like most of my viewers are dudes, and I've seen the analytics. Y'all gotta agree with me. That is fucking weird. Like, it is weird. I was almost gonna pinch it off and move down to the other end just to be like, get away from this guy, but anyways. Yeah, our day's going alright. And it literally isn't, though. Everything that can go wrong today has gone wrong, and it's pissing us off, but we just push through it, because that's what you gotta do, right?
Oh, we've had a few spats. One was almost even.
Yeah. That one was just a misunderstanding, though.
So, Instacart example, again, we're talking about Instacart, but that's literally what we do. I had a double order. And at Costco, they don't bag your stuff. They just throw it in boxes and whatever. So anyways, 2 different orders. Normally, I just tell them, this is what this order is. It goes here or there. We separate them, one in the trunk, one in the back seat. Well, some way, somehow, not pointing any fingers at anybody because we're both responsible for said situation. Something from A's order got put into B's order. Luckily, I noticed it when we got to B's order that it wasn't supposed to be there, which we already had dropped A off. Then I said, this is the second time
You did not enunciate it like that. You said it quick. Like, this is the second time we fucked up an Instacart order. And I heard it, the wind and everything. I heard it that this is the second time you fucked up an Instacart order. And the tone in her voice, I saw red.
Oh, he fucking snapped. Maybe if he weren't so fucking distracted. I was literally putting an order in the car. Like, distracted by what? Guy's on his fucking phone the entire time we're in the store scrolling fucking YouTube, but I'm the distracted one. Okay. We went all out. It was intense.
Okay, but we got heated. We de-escalated because I said, okay, well, what did you say? And she said, we.
No,
okay.
We were bickering, and I said, by the way, this is the second time we have fucked up an Instacart order.
Yeah, so it got corrected. We both apologized, and we carried on because that's what good couples do.
Oh, and sometimes it's needed, like, to get cheated like that.
Yeah.
Just to let it out. And in my defense, my wonderful time of the month is coming, so I'm extra just pleasant.
Yeah,
and
and
he's
I'm
tired
like tired.
of shit. So
It's a bomb waiting to go off.
last order we just did, which we just did it because it was sitting there for like 2 hours. We should not have done it, but we did it because we're like, fuck it, we'll just do it. It's been sitting here long enough.
It's like $27 for 90 fucking items. 90 items. And the bitch put no tip. And I hope, lady, whoever you are, and you're watching this, you know that I just called you a bitch. Because if you expect someone to go shopping for 90 fucking items and you're not going to tip them, you're a disgusting human.
It sat there for like 2 hours, and like there was nothing else coming up, so we were like, fuck it, just do it.
We were already at Walmart. We were going to head home to eat, and the drop-off is right by our house. So we're like, you know what? We're going that way. Let's just fucking do it.
Anywho's, get to the checkout after taking 40 minutes in the store to do the shopping. Probably 20 minutes checking out because you have to do it yourself. Self-checkout for whatever fucking reason. Then, it's over $2.50 tap limit, so I have to use my actual card. Well, my card's been sitting in my purse forever because I never used it. The stupid chip thing wasn't working. Then the swipe part wasn't working. Then finally it worked. It was a whole ordeal.
Yeah, so it's been interesting. So now it's 3:30, a lot earlier than we normally go home. But we're gonna go home. We're gonna reset. We're gonna take something out for dinner, and then we'll see if we go back out or not. So sometimes you just need to just reset.
We need to go home and take the dogs out. One, because we left earlier today than usual, so they're probably like...
Yeah. I think my dad's going to be home late, too, because he's got to go get his glasses fixed. So, we'll see.
Yeah, we got to figure out what we're doing for dinner. We ran out the house in a rush this morning, so we didn't take anything else.
Four. So we just dropped that big-ass order off. And, like, the lady was so nice. Super nice. So I feel bad for, like, calling her a bitch for not tipping, but at the same time, like,
Tip.
you know, you tip your waitress. You know, even when you get a coffee, sometimes if you're paying cash, you're like, oh, you know, just keep the change, you know, or like a pizza delivery guy, tip him. What's the difference in someone going shopping for you? But it is what it is. It's done. It's over with. Shake it off. We're gonna head home. We're gonna take something out for dinner. Let the dogs out. Who let the dogs out? That's gonna be stuck in your head now for a week. She's got a programmable jukebox in her brain, and every time you hear a stupid song, she sings it for a week.
No, seriously.
It's always the dumbest shit, too.
Okay, but like, am I the only person who has this happen to them? Because like, I don't know if it's because we go in so many stores, and some stores have music playing, and I'm like subconsciously hearing this song, but I don't realize I'm hearing this song. And then like 20 minutes will go by, and we'll just be driving somewhere, and I'll randomly start singing a song, and I'm like, where the hell did I even hear that?
It could
Why
be,
is that in my
like
head?
Walmart blares their music loud. Costco doesn't have music. It doesn't have music on, but
But we're in so many stores a day, I could be hearing it anywhere. We don't listen to music when we're driving, for like while we're doing it, or ever. That's a whole nother thing. But we don't listen to music while we're driving doing Instacart. So we're paying attention to like addresses and stuff.
what do you mean that's a whole other thing? Let's get into this whole other thing.
Let's get into it. Tell me, all of you, every single person in this comment, do you drive with no music playing? Yes or no? I'll give you a pause quick so you respond to this. If you answered with yes, why the fuck do you drive in silence? I cannot.
I have a valid defense.
It's not valid.
It is valid. So
No.
for the longest time, we drove my Yukon, which was the biggest hoopty in the world. And I always had to listen for something to break, because something would always break. But a lot of times, the truck would give you cues that it was going to break. And you can't hear that if you're like singing and listening to music and blah, blah, blah. And then this car, when we first got it, was the same fucking shit. Every other day, something was breaking, and you'd have to hear it. Like, you listen to your music so fucking loud, you wouldn't even know if you had a flat tire.
Oh, you would, because you'd feel it. But tell me, all you broke people who have had not the greatest vehicles, when you hear a noise on your car, what do? Turn up the fucking music so you don't have to listen to it.
No.
We had a wheel bearing going. We knew the wheel bearing was going. Why the fuck do you need to sit there and listen to that hum torture you for 4 straight hours?
Because I needed to hear when it was getting worse.
It's gonna get worse regardless. We knew we had to fix it. We were fixing it when we could. Turn up the fucking music. End of rant. I love listening to music. I used to, before him, wouldn't even leave my driveway until music was blasting.
Maybe I like communicating with you, having a conversation.
You said.
Not over that screaming fucking music, you
And
can't.
turn it down a little. Anybody who knows me, tell me if you've ever seen me drive without music on, ever in your life.
We need to hear the car. If something's gonna break, we need to hear it.
I'm just gonna start wearing headphones and listen to music in my brain.
You do that though.
Then you're gonna complain that I'm not listening to you when you're talking.
See, I can't win.
No, you can't win because you set yourself up for losing battle.
No.
You want me to sit in silence, no compromise, no music, has to be silent. Put headphones in, he's gonna give me trouble because he can't hear it. I'm not listening to him because I'm listening to music in my headphones. If I don't put headphones in, I have to sit in silence and suffer because 90% of the time you don't even talk. Just spaced out.
Do you need a Snickers bar?
No, just saying.
You get angry when you're hungry.
It's just silly little things that just doesn't work. And even if we did listen to music, our taste in music is literal polar opposites. There's maybe like a handful of songs we both like, but he'll listen to those same handful of songs on repeat for like a month.
I think this is the most she's talked in all 45 days. So maybe I just need to get her hungry and cranky more often. Keep going. I think you're tired of hearing my voice.
I'm serious though. Like, tell me if I'm wrong. You hear a noise in your car, what do?
You stop and look. You don't turn the music up and hope it goes away.
I never said it was going to go away. I'm just saying you turn it up. When you're done your drive, you figure out what's wrong with your car.
Oh my Jesus. So what? Were you driving that truck home the one day and the fucking drive shaft fell off? Where you just keep driving, turn the music up?
No, well, you heard the drive shaft fall off. You saw the thing sparking on the ground. That's
we wouldn't
different.
have known if we had the music blaring because we wouldn't have heard the clicking. Remember?
The music is never that loud that it's like literally deafening you. You make that stupid face all you want. It's not.
Anyways, I'm gonna take her home and feed her before she I end up on Dateline or something.
Dateline.
Isn't that the TV show with like the murder mysteries?
No, I thought that was like you're gonna go get set up on dates.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa, buddy.
Easy killer. What the fuck?
You said it, not me.
She needs a hug. Like,
Hell fucking
this is
no.
the shit
Do
I'm
not
dealing with
hug
all
me.
day.
Don't hug me.
So anyways, check back after we're done eating. You watch the difference. Well, we're home. We had dinner. She's in a better mood now as she ate. Told you that would happen.
Worst dinner we possibly could have ate.
I got my glasses back now, so you don't have that lingering headache. Yeah, like I used to love like breakfast for dinner, but now it's just, I don't know.
Eggs never sit right with me.
Oh.
Ever.
And we like
And I hate bacon.
doubled down with fried bologna. I don't know, it just didn't do it for me. So tomorrow we gotta make up for it. What are we doing tomorrow? Chicken? Barbecue chicken?
I don't know what we even got. Better be something delish though, because we're going away for the weekend.
Anyways, we're gonna cap this here. We'll see you guys tomorrow.